Hello and welcome back to Inquisitor Martyr. Last time we ended up encountering the homunculus behind this planetary invasion and an incubus who was working with him, and we stopped the incubus and shut down a webway gate they were using. And now we have to talk to Metrodora Thelema.
What is happening down there? The Vox channels went insane a few hours ago.
Instead of retreating as they are wont to do, the Dark Eldar have begun to kill Imperial citizens in Gladius Hive. It's a massacre.
That wretched homunculus. It must be part of his plan. I must find that creature immediately. This is revolting. The Dark Eldar truly went on a rampage in the Hive. I have a feeling that whatever a pain catalyst is, it must be connected to this vile display of cruelty. I need to find that homunculus.
Between episodes, I made a new needler rifle. This one actually heals me, I believe, on hit. I deal, I think, a little less damage because the old one had some bonuses for enemies within or beyond 10 meters and enemies that have bleed debuffs. But I'd rather have more just raw healing than anything. Also, it turns out I was wrong. It wasn't an incubus leading everything, it was an Archon, which those are very high-ranking Dark Eldar. But thanks to sniper shot, he went down like a chump. Yeah, that has to be one of the best things. Kind of sad it's taken me well over 30 episodes to figure out sniping is a great way to just pick off a target and move on. I might retool this rifle though, because it has a cooldown reduction on the basic attack, and I don't think that actually does anything. So I'd like to replace that with something a little more useful. Yeah, 15 HP isn't a lot, but considering my fire rate, it's at least some health regen. And at this point, that's all I can really ask for is a little bit extra healing.
Target acquired.
Man, that's just so good. Now I just can't get over that, because for the longest time I was using it and it was kind of meh. But now it's a lot better. Wish I could figure out the adrenaline mechanic, because people say you can build these assassins to just one-tap everybody and be permanently invisible, and I want to know what people are doing for that.
Must be purified.
Because that sounds incredibly broken and kind of fun.
They're here. Send word to Lord This. We've run out of time. He needs to accelerate the rate of extraction.
Lord this and Lord that.
Truly manipulates the life force. The anomaly could mark the location of that machine.
Like I had said before, the Dark Eldar would use the power, or like the effect or motion of pain to power things, which is what these pain catalysts are for. Man, that's so good. I guess that's one way to use, because some of the abilities are like, oh, you get this bonus if you kill an enemy in one shot. Well, that might actually be useful if I can just do this and successfully one-shot guys. Now I'm going to have to actually go through and reevaluate all my skills. No, well, at least it makes my build a bit more interesting. Some of the stuff like, oh, you get to knock down a target if you take more than 50% of their health in one shot, might be useful.
Aiming.
Is there a chest over here? No. Ah, as expected. And... no, I thought the homunculus was right there, as I say, and we found him.
Slimy, she's waiting for you.
I like that the Inquisitor actually has different like quips depending on who she's fighting, like saying Slanesh is waiting for you against the Dark Eldar. It's a nice little touch that you don't really pick up. I mean, I've never picked up until now, but it's pretty cool.
Target in sight.
Oh wow, that's a good distance. Okay, nothing there. Ammo and supply, or supply box. Can I get a shot from here? Nope. It's a little too greedy hoping for that.
Target in sight.
Shame, but oh well. Wish I could get a little more range, or guess this would be the one point where having the invisibility armor would be good. But how was I supposed to know it would actually be useful? Oh! Grenades actually stop when they hit someone. I've never actually realized that they're a physical object when it comes to coming into contact with people. Hey, a chest. These never have anything good in them, but a little bit of resources never hurt. Why did you throw it there? I take it back, I'm a genius. I'm I'm a tactical genius whose skill knows no bounds. Even I don't know what I'm doing, yet it's brilliant.
Target acquired. These Imperial soldiers put up quite a fight to defend this Vox station. This is evidently a well-organized attack on the entire hive. The Dark Eldar are ready to go to any lengths to secure these foul machines. Take your time, Mavis. We can't afford any mistakes. Not here. Not now.
The healing isn't that great, honestly. 15 points. I could spend the resources to boost my... potentially boost the heal amount, depending on what the ceiling and floor of that value is. If I'm in middle ground, I feel like it's not worth doing because I can just as easily worsen the effect. No, I don't want to attack the Scourge, I want to attack the 3 idiots standing next to each other. Oh, and if someone hasn't figured it out already, if you find medical chests and stuff, open them anyways, because there's a challenge for every character to open a certain number of medical and supply crates. You don't have to take anything from them, you just have to open them, and that gives you a free stat point, and you might as well do it. You're gonna find the chests anyways, and a free stat point can do a lot for a character. I mean, for the assassin, I can boost, depending on what it goes into, I can't remember what stat it's for, but one of them boosts my health, one boosts my crit chance. I mean, those two alone. The other one does adrenaline, which is just my ability resource, and I don't really care about that one. But the others are really good. I mean, nobody is going to say no thanks, I don't need more health. And crit chance is just always great. I'll admit, even I kind of want to put some more stuff in this skill. Now I'm thinking about even more skills. Because there's stuff that's like, oh, you get... when you crit, you get a damage bonus for like 10 seconds, or it can stack and all this stuff. And even though for a while I was like, is that really useful? Honestly, it's damage, and as you can see, every like 5 to 7 shots, I'd say, I get a crit. And they hit fast enough that I think I can do good damage and not be too concerned. Yeah, that was absolutely overkill. 76 damage needed. And I did a ×8 crit on him.
You have proven much more efficient than I expected, Ape. I wish we had more time. I could craft your pain-seared flesh into something more formidable, given your murderous talents.
I was formidable enough against your kin so far.
This is a cruel world. The weak must perish, especially if they were born amongst the mighty Drukhari. That is the truth of my coven, the Coterie of Dissonance. But enough of your education, human.
I can appreciate that they have the homunculus fight you. I do kind of wish he would stick around as a lingering villain, but, you know, not that big a deal. I just always like having lingering villains to kind of pull you into the story. It's always hard to find justification or like a desire to keep fighting when it's just nameless or pointless schlub number 5. Oh, that homunculus is gonna go down. He has like 1 HP. What is that? Oh, you have a summoning thing. That's neat. I mean, it's still just Urgle wretches. Oh, you... I think I killed a generic homunculus. Or I just busted up somebody else completely different. Also very possible. Let's just clear out all these minor guys. And have this be a proper one-on-one. Yeah, that's how it should be. Should take a good number of hits.
So, it has come to this, human. What a waste of life essence and sweet suffering. But you leave me no choice. I need to release the energies.
Not generic homunculus. Oh, these are pain catalysts. I don't know what significance that has, but other than being a summoning spot, I don't know if they do anything. Quick, distract them. You're not very good at distracting, just saying. Oh, I died. Thought I had more health. Oh well. It literally just moved me, I think, back in front of where I need to be. Yeah, it put me behind them. It's a nice unexpected spawn. Wish I could whittle down these racks a little faster instead of constantly shooting some stupid Urgle wretch in the face. only good part is I can just go blam and hit a bunch of them. I didn't want to snipe a miner guy, thank you, game.
Target locked.
There we go, 1700 damage. Finally. Now we can go look at that pain catalyst and pick up that money.
Target in sight.
And quick wipe out these guys, just in case. Alright, I don't even need to touch those guys. I see enough. Now what's up with the pain catalyst?
Magos, do you have any idea what this unholy contraption could be? That must be the reason why they began murdering the entire population of this hive. They are charging their catalyst.
Alright, so that is all for now. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit the like button, it helps out the channel a lot. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.